video, we'll be looking at the factor theorem. The factor theorem is a special case of the remainder theorem that was treated in the previous video. The factor theorem states that for any polynomial p of x, if p of a equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. That is, if we substitute the value of a into any polynomial p of x and we get 0, then x minus a is a factor of that particular polynomial. The extended form of the factor theorem states that for any polynomial p of x, if p of b over a equals to 0, then ax minus b is a factor of p of x. Now let's see some examples on how to apply the factor theorem. Show that 3x plus 2 is a factor of 6x cubed plus 13x squared minus 4. So we let p of x be equals to this, and then we equate this guy to 0. So we have 3x plus 2 equals to 0. That implies that 3x equals to minus 2, which implies that x equals to minus 2 over 3. And then we find p of minus 2 over 3. That is, wherever we find x in this polynomial, we substitute minus 2 over 3. So we have 6x is minus 2 over 3 cubed plus 13 x is minus 2 over 3 squared minus 4. This is equals to 6 times minus 2 over 3 cubed, that's minus 2 cubed, that gives us minus 8 over 3 cubed, that gives us 27, plus 13 times minus 2 squared, it's 4, 3 squared is 9 minus 4. And then we divide this, we use 3 in 6 gives us 2, 3 in 27 is 9, so 2 times minus 8 gives us minus 16 over 9 here, plus 13 times 4 is 52 over 9 minus 4 over 1. So if we do this arithmetic carefully, we'll get 0. Now, since p of minus 2 over 3 equals to 0, by the factor theorem, we have that 3x plus 2 is a factor of p of x. The factor theorem also helps us to factorize polynomials of degree 3 or more and to solve polynomial equations. Let's see how to do this. So let's see, factorize 2x cubed plus x squared minus 7x minus 6, and hence solve the polynomial equation. Let's see how to do this. Now, let p of x be equals to this. Now, by trial and error, we look for values of a such that p of a equals 0. And then to make our search easier, we'll then look for the factors of the constant term minus 6. We'll find the factors of the constant term minus 6. And the factors of minus 6 are these. And so we'll then we test each of these factors one after the other. We'll start with the first one, plus 1. So p of 1, that is, we substitute 1 for x. So we have 2, 1 plus this, and then when we do that carefully, 1 raised to the power 3 is 1, so 2 times 1 is 2, 1 squared is 1, minus 7 minus 6. If we add this, we get minus 10. So p of 1 is minus 10. So by the factor theorem, x minus 1 is not a factor of p of x because p of 1 is not equals to 0. And so we check the second factor, which is minus 1. So we find p of minus 1 equals to 2 minus 1 cubed plus minus 1 squared minus 7 minus 1 minus 6. So minus 1 cubed is minus 1, minus 1 squared is 1, minus times minus here gives us plus 7 and minus 6. And so we have 2 times minus 1, that's minus 2, plus 1 plus 7 minus 6 equals 0. So p of minus 1 equals 0. And so by the factor theorem, we have that x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. We can test the other factors of minus 6. to find the other factors of p of x, or we use long division method to obtain a quadratic factor. Now, using the long division method, we set our work in this format. This is our polynomial, and this is the first factor that we got. So 2x cubed divided by x gives us 2x squared, and then we multiply this by this here. So we have 2x squared times x gives us 2x cubed, 2x squared times 1 gives us 2x squared, and then we subtract 2x squared minus 2x squared gives us 0, x squared minus 2x squared gives us minus x squared, and then we bring down our minus 7. And so we divide again, minus x squared divided by x, that gives us minus x, and then we multiply this by this. So we have minus x times x, that gives us minus x squared, minus x times 1 gives us minus x, and then we subtract again, minus x squared minus x squared, that gives us 0, minus 7x minus x, that's minus 7x plus x, that gives us minus 6x, and then we bring down our minus 6 and we divide again, minus 6x divided by x, that gives us minus 6, and minus 6 times x gives us minus 6x, minus 6 times 1 gives us minus 6, and so if we subtract, we obtain 0. So we have this, and then we'll factorize the quadratic function here further. And so we do that. The quadratic function is 2x squared minus x minus 6. To factorize this, we multiply this 2 here by minus 6 to give us minus 12. And so we look for factors of minus 12 such that when we add those two factors, it gives us minus 1. And those two factors are minus 4 and 3. And so for minus x, we replace by minus 4x plus 3x. And so if we factorize that further, we have 2x is common here, bring 2x out, 2x in 2x squared, we have x, 2x in 4x, we have 2 here, 3 is a common factor here, bring it out, 3 in 3x, we have x, 3 in a minus 6 gives us minus 2. And so if we look at this carefully, minus 2, x minus 2 is a common factor. We can bring that out, and then we have this. So we have that 2x cubed plus x squared minus 7x minus 6 equals to x plus 1, x minus 2, 2x plus 3. Observe that because this is a polynomial of degree 3, we will have 3 factors. And so to solve this, we equate this guy to 0. And so we have this. So it implies that x plus 1 equals to 0, or x minus 2 equals to 0, or 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So that implies that x equals to minus 1, s equals to 2 here, that is we add 2 to both sides, and then x equals to minus 3 over 2. So the solution of this polynomial equation is x equals to minus 1, s equals to 2, and s equals to minus 3 over 2. Thank you.